Welcome to SAT TV News. I am Larry Larrock, your presenter. In our top stories, man fatally stabbed in Portsmouth. 9 and 15-year-old brothers killed execution style in Trinidad. King Juan Carlos of Spain abdicates. And in sports, White River Dailies records first victory in DFA's All-Ireland League. Details of these will follow.
Enjoy the comfortable feeling of a great night's sleep and get that so good feeling only at Quartz with our stylish beds and comfortable mattresses. So come in today and get 20% off select bedding purchases. Plus, get free pillows with select purchases. Visit a Quartz store now and get that so good feeling only at Quartz, bringing value home.
Welcome back. The police are continuing their investigation into the fatal stabbing of 27-year-old Cloydie Ricky Benjamin of Chance, Portsmouth. Benjamin sustained a stab wound to his chest during an altercation with another young man at Purple Turtle at about 11 p.m. on June 1, 2014. He was transported to the Reginald Fitzroy Armour Hospital, where he was pronounced dead by a district medical officer. A coroner's inquest was convened and a post-mortem will follow. A 17-year-old male from Portsmouth is in police custody and is being questioned by the police in relation to the stabbing. A number of individuals were on Saturday, May 31, 2014 awarded when the National Youth Council of Dominica NYCD hosted its 9th annual award ceremony at the Dominica State College's Stock Farm campus. Josiah Benoit, president of the NYCD, who spoke at the event, stated, "It was all in an effort to recognize the efforts of young people throughout Dominica for the year 2013 to 2014.
In my view, it is fundamental. In my view, it is quite necessary to acknowledge the outstanding work of Dominicans, young Dominicans in particular, that go above and beyond through voluntary spirit to make a difference in their communities and to contribute to national development."
Some of the awardees included Rowan Carbon in the field of tourism, Dante Judges, visual arts, Hanny Francis, culture, Marvin Maxime for agriculture, Idona John Baptist in media, and Denzel Guy in academic and extracurricular. Acting Chief Youth Development Officer John Roach noted that the ceremony was a true manifestation of the youth recognizing the youth as they have been doing so for the past 9 years.
The accomplishment of these young people did not happen overnight, and I know these young achievers were not on their own. At some point, someone else impacted their lives, either as a mentor, or as a teacher, or as a peer supporter, or as a role model. And I want to say, on the behalf of these young nominees, thanks to those of you who have played such a role. I am sure you must be very proud of these young men and young women.
Other awardees included Krishna Dada Lawrence for music, Maza Jeffers for performing arts, Nali Bertrand in the field of entrepreneurship, Chelsea Linton for sports, and Shannon John for literary arts. Matthias Bruno received the award for Esteemed Challenge, while Kimara Ito was awarded for leadership. The President's Award went to the St. Mary's Primary School. Special recognition awards went to Delia Coffee Wicks, Jules Pascal, and Gloria Augustus. Minister for Caribbean Affairs and Parliamentary Representative for the Salibia constituency, Honorable Ashton Grano, says he is pleased with the progress of works on the Sensi Resource Center. The Sensi Resource Center is one of 6 components under the Kalinago Territory capacity building project currently being implemented. Grano stated that the Dominica Labour Party administration recognized the need to construct the facility for the people of his constituency. He said, and I quote, "Work is progressing satisfactorily. We have done all the major works and what is required now is the roof, and that is where they are. So soon we hope they would be completing by October based on the contract," unquote. When completed, the Sensi Resource Center will house a modern preschool, a post office, a cultural performance, and a community activity auditorium, and administrative offices for the Sensi Development Committee. The project is funded by the Caribbean Development Bank to the tune of $1,455,575.30. The contract for the construction of the facility was signed on August 8, 2013. The contract firm is Ace Engineering. When we return, more stories.
Enjoy the comfortable feeling of a great night's sleep and get that oh so good feeling only at Quartz with our stylish beds and comfortable mattresses. So come in today and get 20% off select bedding purchases. Plus, get free pillows with select purchases. Visit a Quartz store now and get that oh so good feeling only at Quartz, bringing value home.
The Government of the Commonwealth of Dominica, Discover Dominica Authority, and Platinum-sponsored Digicel presents Dominica's 5th Jazz and Creole Festival, June 1st through 8th, 2014. A fusion of color, music, fun, and laughter. So bring the kids, blankets, friends for a Sunday afternoon of relaxation at Fort Shirley Cabritz National Park, featuring Grammy winners Angelique Kidjo, Marla Rosado, along with Jack Schwartz Bach Trio, the soulful Dominican sounds of Heston Francis, Breve, and the 8th Note Band. Main stage tickets now on sale at $75 EC. Start time 2 p.m. sharp.
Welcome back. The National Development Foundation of Dominica, NDFD, has introduced 2 new loan packages which can be accessed by new and existing business clients. Executive Director of NDFD, Cletus Joseph, noted, the first is the professional loan package targeted at professionals on island, including engineers, doctors, and attorneys.
We are providing this special package at an affordable interest rate of 9% on the outstanding balance. 9% per annum, that is, on the outstanding balance. And again, it is targeted at both startup and existing businesses. Therefore, we do not leave anyone out. We also have coming on stream what we call a line of credit, which we extend to our existing businesses or existing business clients who require an open-ended financing scheme which will provide liquidity support when most needed. The advantage here is that you won't have to go through the long process of loan application every time you require some liquidity support.
According to Joseph, once you are in their system and in good standing, you are eligible to make use of this open-ended loan. He also re-emphasized other special products available for existing and potential clients, such as the 6.5% per annum loan applicable to any business and the special agricultural fund at 5% per annum for amounts under $10,000.
At the NDFD, we are pleased to offer you numerous training packages as well, which will also help you to enhance your business, as the training of your staff is critical in areas of customer support and other areas. This aspect of trainings will be further elaborated by our training officer, Mrs. Thomas, when she is invited.
According to Joseph, the objective is to enable persons to put their skills and knowledge to productive use with as little hassle as possible in the process. He noted at the NDFD, they are always cognizant of the role bestowed upon them for business development. The government of Dominica has afforded the former Speaker of the House of Assembly, the late Mary Davis Spear, an official funeral on Wednesday, June 4, 2014. The government has also declared Wednesday, June 4, 2014, an official day of mourning as a mark of respect for the late peer, and as such, the Dominica flag shall be flown at half-staff on all public buildings. Pierre served as Speaker of the House of Assembly from August 13, 1980 to December 30, 1988, and has distinction of being the first female Speaker in Dominica. Pierre also had a long distinguished career in the civil service, as it was called then. His Excellency the President and Mrs. Savre, Prime Minister Honorable Roosevelt Skerrit and Mrs. Skerrit, and other members of Cabinet, Honorable Alex Boyd Knight, Speaker of the House, members of Parliament, members of the Diplomatic Corps, and other government officials are expected to attend the official funeral for the late Mary Davis Spear. Public viewing shall be from 2:30 p.m. at the St. Gerard's Hall Chapel, while the official funeral service will commence at 3:30 p.m. The late Mary Davis Spear will be laid to rest at the Rosa Roman Catholic Cemetery. Meanwhile, in a press release, the Dominica Freedom Party has described Pierre as a good, strong, and great Dominican woman who distinguished herself as a public servant, entertainer, and cultural enthusiast who served the country and fellow men well and faithfully. SAT Telecoms extends deepest condolences to the sister of Mary Davis Spear and other members of her family, relatives, and friends. May her soul rest in peace. The Ministry of Health on Friday, May 30th, 2014, wrapped up 2 days of dialogue with consultants from the World Bank. They are working on the feasibility of introducing a pilot results-based financing RBF scheme for the health sector in Dominica. Chief Medical Officer Dr. David Johnson noted, based on a workshop held in 2012, it was established that Dominica has the enabling environment to facilitate the scheme.
We found out that results-based financing redirects the healthcare model from being reactive to being a more proactive model. We have found out that implementing teams are more valuable than just money invested in health. And incentives provided through a results-based financing mechanism cannot always be, or is not always, monetary incentives. Prioritizing human resource is a critical engine for change if we are to introduce this new initiative in Dominica.
Dr. Johnson added that record keeping is critical for measuring and reporting on progress, while continuous monitoring will be needed for measuring results. He said the RBF is critical for Dominica as it will help improve the coverage and quality of healthcare, particularly in problematic areas including non-communicable diseases, diabetes, and hypertension.
We think that by introducing this new initiative in the health sector in Dominica will help to increase staff morale and staff motivation. We also think, through the experience learned in other countries, that it will help to improve a monitoring and evaluation system and improve service delivery. And very importantly, it can reduce costs of overall health services. And therefore, achievement of targets of health outcomes by linking incentive to results. We have gone through the process of developing a results-based financing initiative pilot project for the health sector. Our consultants and team from the World Bank are here with us over the last 2 days in developing that pilot project.
Results-based financing is defined as a non-cash payment or non-monetary transfer made to a national or subnational government, manager, provider, or consumer of health services after predefined results have been attained and verified. Payment is conditional on measurable actions undertaken. According to Dr. Johnson, the RBF pilot program is expected to begin in a few months' time. This has been the local segment of the news.